Last month, I felt like there was a new product dropping every second, so I wanted to put them all in this video, like my favorites, to do this look for you guys. Also, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, definitely click subscribe down below in the subscription. Click subscribe down below, okay? Give this video a thumbs up, and let's get into this look. So I'm using the Fenty Hydrating Primer, which I've been really loving this primer. It feels so amazing. Has my skin looking nice and hydrated. So lately I've been doing some color correcting with this concealer. This is from Makeup Forever, and this shade is number 52. So I just put this around my mouth, kind of like where I have like some darkness, and then under my eye, like here. And I do this before foundation, so I mean clearly, but yeah. Then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and just push that into my skin. It gives me like a more even finish with my foundation when I do this, so I've been really loving it lately. You know, if I have time, obviously. If I don't have time, I just skip this step and go right into foundation because, you know. See, it matches a lot better already. So I'm going to go ahead and blend under, I'm going to just blend under my eye also. Also, this concealer is self-setting. Well, that's what, you know, they claim. So I feel like it's really good for like color correcting. If you have a shade to color correct in it, it's really good for that. So the foundation that I have been obsessing over is the Naked Skin Stay Naked foundation. I love this foundation so much, you guys. Like, I have like 3 new foundations that I'm obsessed with, and this is definitely one of them. Definitely just squirted that everywhere. This foundation is really liquidy, so it does squirt out like really far, or like liquidy. So be careful when you squirt it. Yeah. Don't wear white. I have squirted this on my top like several times, and I always forget to, like, you know, not to squirt it so hard. But I got it on my top right here. The foundation is really light, but it gives such beautiful coverage and a nice finish, and it lasts so long. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Alright, so for my forehead, I'm going to just add a little bit more. I'm using the smallest sponge because I have all this like baby hair action going on right now, and I want to make sure I like avoid it. So yeah, if you do your hair last, you won't have to worry about this, but I decided to do my hair first today, so here we are. For the summertime, I wasn't really wearing too many wigs because of this weather was just so hot, and I just feel like it was way too much. But now that fall is here, baby. Alright, so this is the foundation. I love it. It looks so good. The concealer to match this foundation. This is the Stay Naked concealer. Also been loving this concealer. So I have the shade 70 NY, 70 New York, you know. So I'm going to put this under my eyes, you know, wherever you need to conceal and brighten. This one is definitely a more brightening concealer than the first one that I used today. So yeah. So you guys know Rihanna had her diamond ball this week. I actually did not even know it was going on until the next morning when everyone was accusing or like saying that she was pregnant, and I was like, oh my gosh, like people are so, I feel like if someone's 9 months pregnant and like clearly pregnant, like I mean like pregnant, like girl, like you are 100% sure about it, like I mean, even still then, you may not even want to ask. But I'm saying, like, if someone has the smallest little baby looking bump, like, I just feel like it's not appropriate to assume they're pregnant. I get asked if I'm pregnant, like, not all the time, I'm not gonna say all the time, but like, I get asked often enough. And I'm like, it still shocks me that people still ask this question because sometimes it's like young people. And I'm like, how do you not know this is not appropriate? Like, I personally don't really care, but I'm just shocked that you think it's okay. Like, what? The other day, somebody asked me, like, not the other day, like, about 2 months ago, I had a coworker, like, in real person life, ask me, she was like, oh my gosh, you gained weight. So, first of all, I'm like, okay, well, obviously, I know I gained weight. Like, why are you pointing this out to me? Yes, I know I did. So I just answered her like, yeah, I did. Yeah, I gained weight. So like the conversation kind of like stops at that point, and then and then the next thing she asked me is if I'm pregnant, and I'm like, no. And she walked out the room because I guess she was like embarrassed. Oh, she said sorry for asking, and then she walked out the room, and I'm like, That was so weird. Like, why would you ask me that? First of all, you told me, you just literally said, oh my gosh, you gained weight. And then I say yes and didn't tell you I was pregnant. But you proceed to ask me if I am. Like, obviously, if I was pregnant, I probably would tell you if I wanted you to know at that moment. So why would you even ask me that? Like, it just makes no sense to me. I don't know. Anyways, I seen the bump. I seen the little videos. And to me, like, she could be pregnant or she could not be pregnant. Like, I mean, I look like that plus more every day. I don't know. Like, I feel like even if you feel that way or you think somebody is pregnant, that doesn't mean that you need to go ask them or tell them. I'm not saying that you can't think someone is pregnant. You can't look at someone and think they're pregnant. No, obviously you can think that, but just when you start like actually saying it out loud, that's when it's like, okay, not okay. I'm gonna add a little extra right here because I see some like skin picking through. So I'm gonna just, get that covered. Add some more coverage. So anyways, we're gonna go into Cashmere from Fenty. I have been obsessed. Like, I need to get the big version eventually when I'm done with this one actually, but I've been obsessed. Like this powder, this shade in this powder. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna just press that in under my eye. With this powder, I press it in lightly first and then I start pressing harder. So I just kind of like lightly push it in. And then once I get like a nice even base or layer, then I go ahead and like press it in like a mad woman. Don't forget your eyelid because I don't know about you, but mine gets really oily and I have to powder it. So bake that mustache, girl. Bake that mustache. This is the base I've been doing for the past like 2 weeks and I've been loving it. Also, I haven't filmed a video in like a while. You guys probably didn't notice because I put up a couple videos, but I filmed those like weeks ago, like probably almost 3 weeks ago. I've been trying to get my life together ever since my PCOS diagnosis. I've been really trying to focus on changing my eating habits and just changing my lifestyle and being more healthy. And also my kids went back to school, so it was just like a lot going on at one time. So anyways, I'm going to go in with this Mocha Mami bronzer. This is not new, but I love it. So I'm using this BH Cosmetics brush. Love how bright this is, y'all. Like, woo! I'm just taking my bronzer and I'm just taking this brush and we're just going to put this here. Hopefully you guys can hear that soccer game that's playing upstairs. Bronze up my skin. I love bronzer. Bronzer is definitely one of my favorite parts of makeup. It just warms up your skin. It looks so good once you put it on. Like, everything just comes together. Do a little bit on my forehead. I don't know what I'm thinking with all this baby hairs going on because I'm definitely going to be going to the gym tomorrow and I feel like this is going to just, hopefully it survives at least like a couple days of the gym. But yeah, I took like a long break from the gym. It was not intentional, it just happened. But anyways, I started back just, to get more in shape and stuff. Just I'm trying to get snatched, y'all. Like, I'm really trying to get snatched out here. 2020, we're gonna be snatched. I'm gonna take Cocoa Naughty, and with this brush, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose a little bit with this brush. I got this BH Cosmetics brush set from Hot Topic. It's from their like Carnival line, and I really, really wanted it, and I saw it at Hot Topic. For blush, I'm using this flesh blush. I'm using this flesh blush called Glaze. I cannot say these words together. Like, that's a tongue twister. And I'm just going to put this on my cheek. A little blush and never hurt nobody. My hair smells so good right now. I used the Garnier Fructis like conditioner thing last night. Ooh, girl, it smells amazing. Alright, so I'm going to use this Milk Beauty highlighter, which I've been obsessed over, in the shade Glazed. This is a flex highlighter. Oh, these are both called Glazed. Well, this is Glazed and this is Glazed. So, and just pop that right here. I like to use a smaller brush on my nose because it's a smaller area. So the palette I've been obsessing over this month or lately is the Jackie Aina palette, of course. Like, girl, duh. Today I'm going to use this palette because, duh. So today I'm going to use Ginger, which is the shade down here. And I've just been using this palette since I got it. Like, I really love this palette, y'all. And we're just going to blend this. Alright, so I'm not doing anything complicated today. I'm keeping it real simple. So we're just going to take one more shade. I think I'm going to use Soleil, which is this shade right here. I'm going to put that all over my eyelid because I feel like doing like a nice Soleil type of eyelid. You know what I mean? I'm using a wet brush because it's going to help prevent fallout. I'm just dragging the color. The last shade I'm going to use is Credit, which is right up here. I'm going to just put this right on the outer side right here, just to deepen up. I love this color combo. I'm taking some ginger and I'm going to put that down here. I'm going to take this black eyeliner and put this right in my waterline. And again, we're going to do some mascara. Alright, so I'm going to use this Makeup Forever pencil to line my lips. I'm taking this MAC lipstick in Nicki's Nude. Then I'm going to add this Revlon gloss in the shade 306. I'm just going to carve up my bronzer a little bit. I didn't put any extra powder on the sponge. I'm just using whatever is on here. So I'm going to go pick some lashes out. I'm going to use these today. These are number 13 from the beauty supply store. These lashes look effing bomb. I'm just going to wear my hair down today, so fix it up a little bit in the front. It has that nice wet look because I put some mousse in it last night while it was still wet. Alright y'all, so this is the entire look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!